people nervous about what I'm gonna say. I just wanna know what we working.
Fetishes. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. I lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex, she don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling like a gold medalist. Her best friend like the dog on Scooby-Doo. I mean the way that she be meddling. I tell her baby settle.
Officer, they're trying to take this man's shirt. Somebody get help. They done stabbed this man. Handcuffs for the first time. Inside of a police car in the back seat for the first time, getting fingerprinted for the first time, getting your mug shot for the first time. I woke up like I do every other morning, all praise to the Most High. This specific morning, I had an eerie feeling. You ever wake up with an eerie feeling like something bad is gonna happen today? Or I feel some type of negative energy around me. Something is not right today. This was one of those. I shake the feeling off. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Let me go to work. Let me get this money. Now, me and my guy, we had been putting a little scheme together. He worked in a specific department, which was the electronics department. And he would hand me things off on the low. And then I would flip those things because we both wanted to go to this battle rap event. So my position was a team lead. So I come in first. And he usually is there a little bit before me. As soon as I pull up to the building, I enter the building. I go to his department and I look for him. I notice he's not there. I'm like, this is strange. He's always here. Somebody walks in. Maybe 20 minutes later, I'm sitting at the front desk because I have to let everybody in until about 5 a.m. I got to work at 4 a.m. So I'm sitting there chilling. Somebody walks in. I asked them about this individual. Hey, have you seen them? They say, oh, you didn't hear. He quit. I'm like, quit? When did he quit? They say, man, all I know is they called him to the office. Next thing I know, he quit. And he skirted up out of here quick too. They was really mad. I'm like, what? So I text his phone. When I text the man's phone, it's green. I'm calling his phone because he's supposed to be at work at this time. You have reached, you have reached, you have reached. So I'm like, man, what the? I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna stress it. I'm gonna chop it up with him when I get up out of here. So I start my day. I start my normal routine. Once everybody enter the building, I go to the back. We're unloading the truck. This is where a lot of the product comes out. So I'm back there managing, running my shift, doing what I'm supposed to do. What I notice is none of the managers that are usually there, the assistant managers, the shift managers, none of them are there. None of them are showing up. And they are usually here at this time, walkie-talking to me, telling me to do X, Y, and Z. That was alarming. Not that one of them was missing. All of them were missing. So I get there at 4 a.m. just to put the time frame. At 5 a.m. I find out that he quit. About 5:30, 5:40. I'm going to the back to start unloading the truck. We're in the middle of unloading the truck. We're about 2 hours in. The manager walkie-talkies me and says, hey, meet me in the office. He never says that to me. Anything he would have to say to me, he would come to me and say. So I'm like, this is strange. So I leave and start walking to the office. Now I'm nervous because he quit. I'm texting his phone. His phone is going to green. And when I'm calling his phone, it's saying, you have reached, you have reached. So I'm thinking about this as I'm walking to the office. I'm also thinking about, why are none of the managers here? And why is it as soon as my manager gets here, he's calling me on the walkie, telling me to come to the office, which he has never done for the entire time that I have been working at this place. So my gut tells me just to go outside the front door and see if I see any police cars or anything like that. I go to the front. I don't see any police cars. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm tripping, man. I know I've been careful. I know I've been good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I walk into the office, bro. And AP is in there. That's asset protection. And my manager, I look at him. He walks out the room and shuts the door. Now, on the table where asset protection is sitting, they have like 10 and 15 Apple products. Now, this is some of the products that me and my partner was flipping and selling, and he was giving to me for the low. and all of that, right? So some headphones that's $100, I might have been getting them for $10 from him, right? So it's technically not taking nothing. Anyway, they have all of these boxes open right in front of me, and they tell me to sit down. I turn back for a split second, and I think to myself, I should just run out of here right now. I should just run out of here right now. So I'm standing here. I'm not saying nothing. They're not saying nothing. They're just looking at me. I'm looking at the stuff on the table, and I'm looking at them. And I'm contemplating running out. I got my keys on me. I'm contemplating bolting out the door, running to my car, and driving off. As I'm thinking this thought, the door opens. When the door opens, 4 police officers walk in, and they stand in front of the door, and they say, "Go ahead and have a seat." When that happens, I take a seat. Where do I take a seat at? In the office. It's a window closest to the back side of the room. This window, I know I'm small enough. If I make one attempt, I can easily jump out of there, and none of them can fit. They'll have to run around the building to come and get me, and by that time I'll be in my car and I'll be gone. That's another charge though. That's fleeing a scene, a crime scene that's actively being I can't think of the word, but it's active at the moment, right? So I look at AP, asset protection. Actively investigated was the word I'm looking for. Lord, I look at AP and they say, "So where are my Apple products?" You got to watch part 2 to see what happens next. You got to watch part 2 to see what happens next. For real.
Got a couple people nervous about what I'm gonna say. I just want to know what we work.
Fetishes. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. I lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex, she don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling like a gold medalist. Her best friend like the dog on Scooby-Doo. I mean the way that she be meddling. I tell her baby settle it.